Hi, I'm Jared Drake, and I'm going to discuss some digital filmmaking techniques. Ever since video was introduced, the big question has been, how do you get video to look like film? The advances that have been made has been 24p. You know, there's a motion that film has because you're seeing 24 still frames a second. Video typically has been interlaced films, meaning they take two images and they mesh them together, and that's interlaced, and it's more of a scan motion than a vibing, you know, one image every 1/24th of a second coming at you. So with the advent of 24p, what you have is 24 frames of video a second. It's not interlaced like previous video cameras have been. One major problem with video has been latitude in video cameras, meaning the range from the brights to the darks. Film, you know, is very good at capturing the brights without letting them blow out, and also seeing the darkest of darks without letting them fall to black. You know, it captures a whole range of light. Video, typically the range is much smaller, so when you get light that's just a bit brighter, it blows out white. The other issue with digital video is depth, like lens, how the lens captures an image. Because you're not able to use 35mm lenses, what happens is generally the depth of field on video is very, very large, so everything is in focus. Film generally has a softer background, or you can play with the depth of field a lot more to give the image much more depth versus just being completely flat. So if you're shooting digital, you really need to be careful of your light source. Shooting exteriors, especially if it's sunny out, is difficult because you're going to have blown out brights and really dark shadows, and it's going to feel like digital video. So if you can, try and diffuse that light a little bit so the range of light is much smaller. The spectrum, the latitude from the darkest to the brightest is much more compressed.